Hey everybody, it's Tom Bullington with InMotion Realty. Today we're going to talk about homeowner associations, sometimes known commonly as just HOAs. So that stands for Homeowners Association, as you may have guessed. So why do we have homeowner associations in our various communities? Some have more than others, but a lot of communities have homeowners associations. And there's a number of reasons why. Primarily, I think the reason why they were developed is to maintain the value of the homes, value of the neighborhoods. So if you have a neighborhood that has been built and it has a homeowners association, there are certain standards that, in addition to just being able to own a house, there are additional rules and regulations that you agree to in order to purchase a home in that neighborhood. So as a realtor, what I do is if I'm selling something in a homeowners association, what we do is we obtain the homeowners association documents from the HOA board. Also in the state of Minnesota, there is a 10-day right of rescission. So in other words, you have 10 days from the date that you have an offer accepted from the buyer to the seller. There's a 10-day period there that you can read through the HOA docs. Once you obtain the HOA docs, you can read through them, ask any questions. You don't want those HOA documents as part of your purchase, you can't buy the house. So it's very important if you're buying into a homeowners association neighborhood or a home that's in an HOA to make sure you're very clear on what the HOA regulations are. But basically, it's a guideline for homes in your neighborhood to make sure to maintain certain standards. A lot of times it deals with not putting up fencing or the type of roofing even that you put on a home, or the color of your home, or restrictions on landscaping, restrictions on what you do with the driveway or with the siding, or any number of things. If you can store items outside your home, if you can store a boat or a recreational vehicle, things like that. If there's playground equipment, if there's a pool, what does the fence look like around the pool? Because there's restrictions as far as making sure you have a fence around the pool. What is that pool fence made of? What is the appearance? What is the height of it? These are all parts of an HOA. The expectation the HOA board has when someone moves into a home in their neighborhood to be able to maintain these guidelines. One of the key things also about the HOA is that there is a board typically made up of the um, neighborhood representatives. So there'd be a president, a vice president, a treasurer, and a secretary, recording secretary, to take notes and then to make sure all of the information is either placed on the web or disseminated to the members of the HOA. So it's an association. So you're buying into this. And as a result of that, a lot of times, predominantly people that live in an HOA have to pay HOA fees. Typically, these are monthly fees that are in addition to, above and beyond what your mortgage payment is. But making sure when you buy into a homeowners association, whether it's with a townhome, a condo, or a single family residence, you'd be surprised how many single family homes are in HOAs, and you would never guess. Um, looking at the home or looking at the neighborhood, if it's part of a restricted area, that there's certain rules and regulations. But again, you want to make sure you know this, that you're very aware of things going in. So if you're working with a realtor, make sure to ask him or her, is this in an HOA? And if it is, how much is the HOA fee every month? So those are really the basics dealing with homeowners associations here in the state of Minnesota. If you have more questions about HOAs, I have a free guide to HOAs below in the comments here, and you can click on that and get all the information you need about HOAs. If you have additional questions, please feel free to get in touch with me. Again, I'm at 651-402-6356, Tom Bullington, InMotion Realty, and we'll talk to you next time. Thanks.